Jim Carr Walton is an American businessman and billionaire. He is the youngest son and successor to Sam Walton, the principal owner of Walmart's retail business. He is chairman and CEO of Arvest Bank Group. He was ranked 14th in the 2018 Forbes World Rankings with a fortune of $42.1 billion. He was born into a family of Walmart founders and inherited the business empire after his father died in 1992. He was born into a family of Walmart founders and inherited the business empire after his father died in 1992, but many consider his life as pure luck. It takes a lot of hard work to keep the business going and achieve new growth. To increase his wealth and reach the top of the Forbes World Rankings. Jim Carr Walton had many talents as a child, but it was his tremendous work ethic and tenacity that brought him to the top of the world. In 1972, Walton began his career at American Express. In 1972, he began his career in real estate. In 1976, he moved into corporate management in the industrial sector. In 1992, he was named head of the banking group. Since 2005, he was solely responsible for finance and investment in Walmart's global business. Since stepping down as a director in 2016, his fortune has continued to grow. His fortune continues to grow to $42.1 billion. The success story of a billionaire who was named the richest man in Arkansas, USA in 2018. Jim Walton's journey to the heights of success didn't start from scratch, but when he took the reins of a major company. It was important not only not to lose, but to multiply. This challenge was fueled by the following factors. The enormous amount of work, dedication, restraint, and tenacity of the entrepreneur that helped him overcome this challenge. As fate would have it, he was the youngest son of Sam Walton Incorporated, who had built the largest retail chain in the United States. Had to take the place of the central owner and manager. Jim Walton was at the helm of Walmart until 2016. Until he handed the reins over to his son Stuart. Walmart Stores Incorporated is a retail company founded in 1953. As of January 31, 2018, Walmart Stores Incorporated includes 11,718 stores and clubs operating under 59 different brands in 28 countries. Walmart operates in the United States, Canada, Mexico, and the United Kingdom. The company operates in Japan, India, Argentina, Chile, Brazil, and Canada. It is regularly ranked number 1 in Deloitte's Global Retail Power Rankings. It ranks 4th among global retailers after corporations. It is the 4th largest company in the world after Jeff Bezos' Amazon, Amancio Ortega's Inditex and Bernard Arnault's LVMH. Although Jim Walton turned 70 in 2018, he is still involved in big business. Implicitly controls Walmart's financial flows and investment activities. He is chairman and CEO of Arvest Bank. He is chairman and CEO of Arvest Bank, which had total assets of $16 billion in 2018. In 2018, he ranked 11th on the list of the world's 400 most influential businessmen and 14th on Forbes' global ranking. In just 1 year, his fortune has grown by about $1 billion. In 2018, the combined assets of Sam Walton's 3 heirs totaled the combined fortune of Jim, Rob, and Alice, Walton family, was estimated at $150 billion. Decades in the life of businessman Jim Walton have been devoted to running large companies. Walton has spent decades of his life managing large companies, financing global investment projects, and active philanthropy. Jim Walton's childhood. 1948, the family of American businessman Sam Walton. In 1948, the family of Sam Walton, who owned a grocery store in Newport, had their only son Jim. In 1950, the family moved to Bentonville, a small town of about 3,000 people. In 1952, they opened their first store in a chain of 5 and 10 stores, which the Waltons later developed. Jim was the 3rd child in the business family and the youngest boy. A few years after Jim, his sister Alice was born. In 1955, Jim went to Bentonville High School. In 1955, Jim was enrolled in Bentonville High School, where he displayed many talents. He was gifted in math, languages, and drawing. He was in the 9th grade. He played on the high school soccer team. As a teenager, Jim became seriously interested in aviation. And later learned to fly airplanes. Influenced by his older brother John, he pursued his dream of flying and enrolled in a civil aviation college. In 2005, he died in a crash caused by a malfunction of the plane he was flying. Jim, on the other hand, chose a more modest career. After high school, Jim Walton attended the University of Arkansas. He earned a bachelor's degree in business administration in 1971. A career as a businessman awaited him. He helped his elderly father run a large retail company. As a student, he joined the Lambda Chi Alpha, Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity, where he became a future millionaire. During his college years, he was a member of Lambda Chi Alpha, Lambda Chi Chi Alpha, which is considered the most influential fraternity in the United States and Canada. In this way, he was able to make many useful acquaintances. At the helm of a global company in 1972, a fresh out of graduate school student came to deepen his knowledge in the field. Walmart was rapidly gaining popularity in the United States. The number of stores was growing and the range of products was expanding. His father gradually introduced his son to the business. 1972 to 1976, he supervised real estate transactions. From 1976 to 1992, he managed the family business, Walton Enterprises. Walton Enterprises was the holding company for several companies that were part of the Walmart chain. In 1992, Sam Walton passed away. The Walmart founder's estate was divided between his wife and children, 1992. Walton's fortune was divided between his wife and children, John, Rob, Jim, and Alice. Rob was originally appointed chairman of the Walmart board of directors and John was appointed a director of Walmart. However, their eldest son Walton died in 2005. Beginning in 1992, Jim became involved in the management of Walmart. Then from 1992, he became head of the Arvest banking group. He began to run one of the largest companies in the United States. Jim Walton began working to globalize the company. Soon Walton expanded into many countries around the world. Soon Walton began to expand into other countries around the world, each operating under its own brand. In April 1992, information circulated in the media that Walmart merchandise was being sold unfairly. The media circulated information that Walmart products were manufactured in a factory in a Chinese prison. However, this information was never confirmed. Jim had to work hard to restore his reputation. Jim then set about rebuilding Walmart, following in his father's footsteps. He was an advocate of a diversification strategy. This led to the creation of a number of subsidiaries. Sam's Club, a wholesale and retail chain. Massmart, Mass Club, a media company. Walmart Neighborhood Market, real estate agency. Asda Mobile, a telecommunications company. Jim Walton has always had an unconventional style of corporate management. Calm, balanced and wise. Jim Walton has always had a calm, balanced, thoughtful and unconventional style of business management. If you take care of your employees, they will always take care of your customers. If you take care of your store owners, they will always take care of your customers. In 2008, the entrepreneurs purchased the newspaper in Central Arkansas, Benton County. The newspaper became a subsidiary of Community Publishers, a newspaper company founded in 1983 by Sam Walton. The newspaper became a subsidiary of Community Publishers, a newspaper company founded by Sam Walton in 1974. In 2013, Jim Walton turned over the newspaper company to his sister, Alice Louise Walton, and retired from Walmart in 2016, handing over his position on the board to his son Stuart. He now holds the reins only at Arvest Bank Group Incorporated. Interesting facts about his career. He and his wife, Lynn McNabb, raised 4 children. 2 daughters, Anne and Alice, and 2 sons, Thomas and Stuart. The heir to the Walmart empire is an atypical billionaire. He leads a modest lifestyle. He lives in a small house in Bentonville, not far from the headquarters. He is not socially active and is not involved in any major scandals. Over the years, Jim Walton has been involved in charitable activities. Jim Walton has been a philanthropist for many years, supporting arts and education projects. The total value of his donations is estimated at approximately $1.7 billion.